exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one, and how will Fedor Emelianenko choose to proceed? I know, DC, you think he's going to wrestle, he's going to grapple. Figures to have a decided submission advantage tonight if he can get that part of his game going. But Fedor's got power, man. He talked about wanting a knockout this week, and sometimes when fighters talk about pursuing style points, they end up being the ones twitching on the canvas. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that Fedor Emelianenko's hands will be heard from tonight. Fedor Emelianenko going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Straight right is there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Fast pace here in the early going. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, beautifully placed with another punch there.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch. Oh, nice.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Good defense. Nice counter left hook to the head. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice high kick.
Beautiful spinning kick lands. And again. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, and he connects there. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Beautiful jab lands.
Fedor Emelianenko gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, big right hand.
Nice straight right lands. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
Ooh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Fedor Emelianenko gets hit with a kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Final seconds of round one. All right, so Emelianenko's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Round two is next.
Stop!
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Emelianenko's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So
how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Fedor Emelianenko gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Beautiful level change. Instant takedown.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so Emelianenko's got the full mount. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Posture's up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Using a lot of good movement. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He's got to be careful here.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got it to fit.
Emelianenko's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
1.5 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Constantly a moving target. And now he's got the back. 1 minute. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Fedor. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Emelianenko. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Good work from the top here by Emelianenko.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the pre, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness. You better get that elbow down right there and keep blasting those body kicks right through your ribs. Clean punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
Takedown defense holds up. Just touching him with the jab. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Emelianenko's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
And there's that jab. He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show. Very fast jab lands for him.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage.
Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Fedor Emelianenko gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
His nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Lands a big right hand coming in. Oh, with authority, the body.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Connected with a solid strike there. Right on the button. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these. Right. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on this play.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Oh, nice level change.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. Oh.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Straight to the body by Lee. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Takedown defense holds up. Just misses with the jab. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Takedown defense is there.
The fighters separate.
All right, so Emelianenko's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Emelianenko's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lee going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh, that's big.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, really doing a nice job timing his shot, staying busy in this round.
And now some separation.
Nice job by him defensively there. Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Boom, straight left hand.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Good combination. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Final seconds here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
You cut you because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Emelianenko going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Lee's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. And now some separation. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Trying to establish that jab once again. Fedor's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Clean left punch followed by the right. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, misses with the jab. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That left hook was crazy.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Sneaky head kick.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Low kick lands flush. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, how good is that jab by Lee? Unable to connect with the right.
Nice. Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Emelianenko gets touched by that kick to the body. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just... He's hurt.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Fast leg kick lands.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh!
20 seconds to go in the fight. We go to the scorecards, one of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest. 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Fedor!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one